Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that has captured the attention of investors and economists worldwide. The Iraqi dinar. We'll be looking at the current rate, exploring the future prospects of this currency, and addressing the big question everyone is asking. When will the dinar revalue? Let's get right into it. First, let's talk about the current situation. As of our latest update, the official exchange rate set by the Central Bank of Iraq remains fixed at 1,310 dinars per US dollar. This rate was established in early 2023, representing a significant revaluation from the previous rate of around 1,460 dinars. The goal of this move was to strengthen the dinar, curb inflation, and reduce the gap between the official rate and the parallel market, often called the black market. However, the parallel market tells a different story. Despite the official rate, the street value of the dinar often fluctuates, sometimes trading at a higher rate against the dollar. This discrepancy is fueled by high demand for dollars for imports and international transactions, as well as by currency speculation. The Central Bank of Iraq has been working hard to manage this, implementing stricter controls on dollar auctions and promoting digital payments to reduce reliance on physical cash. These measures aim to stabilize the market and bring the parallel rate closer to the official one. So, while the official rate is a firm 1,310, the actual market experience can vary. Now, let's shift our focus to the future of the Iraqi dinar. What factors will shape its value in the coming years? The single most important factor is Iraq's economy, which is heavily dependent on oil. Oil exports account for over 90% of government revenue. Therefore, global oil prices and Iraq's production capacity are crucial. When oil prices are high, Iraq's foreign currency reserves swell, providing strong backing for the dinar. Conversely, a drop in oil prices puts pressure on the currency. But Iraq is actively working to change this. The government is pushing for economic diversification through its 2030 vision. This plan focuses on developing other sectors like agriculture, tourism, and manufacturing. Success in these areas would create new revenue streams, reduce oil dependency, and provide a more stable foundation for the dinar's value. Think of it like a company diversifying its product line, instead of relying on a single bestseller. Another key piece of the puzzle is foreign investment. Iraq is rich in resources and has immense potential for growth, but it needs capital to unlock it. The government is trying to create a more attractive environment for foreign investors by improving security, cutting red tape, and fighting corruption. Projects like the Development Road, a massive transportation corridor connecting Asia and Europe through Iraq, are designed to draw in billions in foreign investment. If these efforts succeed, the influx of foreign capital would significantly boost the economy and, in turn, strengthen the political stability is also paramount. A stable government that can effectively implement economic reforms is essential for building long-term confidence in the currency. The past few years have seen progress in this area, but challenges remain. Continued stability is necessary to assure both domestic and international observers that Iraq is on a sustainable path to prosperity. Finally, there's the push for financial modernization. The central bank is encouraging the use of electronic payment systems and credit cards. This process, known as de-dollarization, aims to increase the use of the Iraqi dinar in daily transactions, boosting its demand and intrinsic value. The more people and businesses use the dinar for everything from groceries to large-scale contracts, the stronger it will become. This brings us to the million-dollar question, or perhaps the million-dollar question: when will the Iraqi dinar revalue? It's important to clarify what revalue means here. Some are hoping for a dramatic, overnight jump that would turn a small investment into a fortune, similar to what happened with the Kuwaiti dinar after the Gulf War. However, most economists and financial analysts believe this scenario is highly unlikely. The 2023 change from 1,460 to 1,310 was already a revaluation. The Central Bank of Iraq has indicated that any future adjustments will be gradual and based on economic fundamentals, not speculation. They are not aiming for a sudden, drastic change. Instead, they are focused on a slow, steady appreciation of the currency as the economy grows stronger. This approach is much healthier for the economy as it avoids the massive shocks that a sudden revaluation could cause. So, what would need to happen for another significant revaluation? Several key milestones would likely need to be met. First, Iraq would need to join the World Trade Organization. Membership would integrate Iraq more fully into the global economy and require it to adhere to international trade standards, boosting confidence in its economic management. Second, sustained economic diversification is a must. We would need to see tangible results from projects in the non-oil sectors, showing that Iraq's economy is becoming more resilient. Third, the parallel currency market would need to be eliminated or brought in line with the official rate, indicating that the central bank has full control over its monetary policy. And finally, continued political stability and security are non-negotiable prerequisites. Predicting an exact timeline is impossible. It could take several years of consistent progress. Anyone telling you they know the exact date is likely speculating. The process is more like a marathon than a sprint. The government and central bank are laying the groundwork for long-term strength, not a short-term speculative win. Their strategy is about building a robust, diversified economy that can naturally support a stronger dinar over time. To summarize, the Iraqi dinar's current official rate is stable at 1,310 to the dollar. Though a parallel market still exists, its future value is tied to Iraq's economic health, particularly its ability to diversify away from oil, attract foreign investment, and maintain political stability. As for a major revaluation, the get-rich-quick scenario is extremely improbable. Instead, expect a gradual appreciation of the currency, step by step, as the Iraqi economy strengthens and modernizes. It's a long-term play, not an overnight jackpot. Investing in any foreign currency carries significant risks, and the Iraqi dinar is no exception. It's crucial to do your own thorough research, consult with financial advisors, and rely on credible sources like official statements from the Central Bank of Iraq and reports from international financial institutions. Thank you so much for joining me today for this in-depth look at the Iraqi dinar. I hope this has provided you with a clear and realistic perspective. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our future updates. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed and invest wisely.